without that though. Alright. Hey guys, it's Markle. Welcome back to the Nr2003 series here today. We're here on race 24-25, going into the final two races here at IRP and Old Spice. Going into this race, Dan Park won the last one, I'm pretty sure. He's 128 points over Josh Fox, 183 over Jay McDonald, and Adam Gardner, 236. Because finishing last in points, you can, what's it called? Uh, Finishing last, you get 46 points, I think. So within the last two races, you have to be with at least 270 points. Have to have or be within 278 points of Dan. So that really only still leaves four drivers up to Adam at 236. So basically, Dan has to finish last twice. Fox has a better chance because Dan could still finish, probably up a little bit, but he would still probably have to finish pretty bad for anyone to get it. But you have to have at least 278 points or be 278 back to have a chance. So Cropley and everyone back, a little too far back, unfortunately. Let me share the stream, at least to the guys that need it. And then we will go from there. But IRP today is actually going to be a really short race. I think of like 90 laps. So let me get to that and then we'll go from there. We'll share the stream though. Yeah, 120 points between the two leaders here. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I thought 90 laps. That's going to be 4 times fuel and tires, so they at least have to pit here. And we'll go from there. There it comes. I post that, and then we'll share here. Post down there. Paste. And then we will share one more time to the guys that are in the championship hunt. Alright. We're going to go into here. Let's get into qualifying. Get that up. And then we'll accelerate through quality. It looks like Dylan Rash over Josh Fox, Cropley, Devin Zimmerman, Connor Cunningham, Bracken, Mitchell Hodek, Jackson Wade, Matthew Hubert, Luna Farmer, your top 10. Dan Park, 15th. So he's starting like 13 spots behind Fox. So there's a chance that Fox can gain quite a bit. Reshafer back, starting from the back with Farron, Max, Lingerfeld, and Ben Park in the back. And let's get into happy hour. Sorry about the coughing, guys. Let's get it here. And through happy hour, it looks like Max Service. Or no, Carlos Gutierrez, sorry. It's going to be on top of the board over Max Service, Dylan Rash, Bone Adams, Oscon, Adams, Causey, Schaefer, Hodek, and Wade. Fox is 13th. Where's Dan Park? 20th. So they're definitely not too far from each other. It's going to be a pretty tightly packed race here between everybody. Let's get on into it.
Drivers,
we'll just let that go. What? Fox is starting in second here. Try it. Guess we're gonna go TV2. But at least it looks like that in the front straightaway. Maybe see. There's TV3, right? Oh no, spectator. That's just Iris.
Drivers, start your engines.
90 laps here today, guys. Should be a quick one, probably. They should have 2 pit stops. At least when I went in the car to check the fuel on times 4, you at least have 36 laps of gas. So you should have to pit twice. Will they? I don't know. We will see, though. So they should be pitting lap 36 and around lap 72. So yes, we should be able to have pit stops here. So let's get on into it. It's gonna stop for a second. Alright, pace car is off. Dylan Rash, though, I think going for his first win on the year, maybe second. Only Dan and Emerson have more than 1 win. Emerson has 3, Dan has 2. And we are green here, IRP for 90 laps. Fox gets out to a great start, jumps to the outside of Dylan Rash. Can Rash keep up, though? Fox is going to clear that. And now we go back to Cropley here, trying to get to the inside. Devin Zimmerman. Colin Cropley trying to keep in for another top 5 in points. As Fox pulls away, Dan got some traffic to get there, and we got a wreck in the back already. It looked like it was the 99, Ryan Keenan. It looks like they kept it straight. I don't think we have a yellow. They're 3 wide again, though, back here. Yeah, I think because they kept it straight. Yeah, no yellow. Alright. Fox still pulling away. Dylan Rash up in the second. Cropley. Looks like they should be clear for third here almost. As everybody else is trying to get through it. Cropley clears. Connor Cunningham also now right here with Devin Smith. Or Devin Zimmerman, sorry, in the 93. Almost hitting Cropley there. Zimmerman trying to go on the outside again as the 2 leaders are pulling away because they cannot pass back here. Dylan trying to do all he can to catch back up to the 2 of Fox. And we're going to go find Dan Park, your points leader. Dan's right now back in 14th. Looks like he gained a spot so far in this race. No matter what, he will more than likely be the points leader out of this. Unless he finishes last and Fox wins. Which I don't foresee the 18 finishing last, though. As we continue, Dan's still stuck in the pack of cars, though. That would be the only way that he would. Oh, the 6th. Oscon almost got turned behind him. From the 43 of Barrett Compton there. They're still bouncing off each other right there, going 3 wide. Are they going to be able to get out of this? Causey now 3 wide behind with Brian Glennon in that. They get through that cleanly. Fox pulling away by 1.7 right now over the lead. It looks like they finally got out of the 3 wide situation. So no, they're not. There's one in the way back with Lingerfeld and Ben Park. There's Barrett Compton still trying to get around the 6 here. Dan Park going around the outside of the 31. He wants the top 10, trying to catch up to Adam Gardner, who also needs to finish in front of him. And same with Jay McDonald, wherever the 4 of the 4 is also behind Dan Park. You can see that yellow number 4. As we go back up here. Looks like they're single filed out for the most part. Fox still pulling away. Zimmerman gets 3rd, Cropley 4th, and it looks like Connor Cunningham at the moment hanging on to 5th. But right now, Hudak trying to get around Christian Bracken in the 40, who I think won early on at Talladega. Christian did. The 8 now trying to go around the outside of Connor. Trying to get it to work. Can't quite get that to work there. Go back here, Dan Park up in the 12th, trying to catch up to Luna Farmer now. Luna Fox, my lord. Dan though has a quick car, looks like again, catching up to the 66. Gonna go to the outside, and it looks like that might be the preferred lane here at IRP. Dan almost there again, not quite. Farmer blocks the inside, but Dan is to the outside. Dylan Rash still pulling away. Sorry, Josh Fox pulling away from Dylan Rash. We'll go back here now. The other one in 3rd in points. Jay McDonald a little far back though. Not having a good run here, back in 20th. Stuck at the back of the field. Where they're all jumbled up still. I don't think we'll get any lappers. I mean, you never know with this track. Let's see if you can see him coming off with this camera. No, we cannot yet. Fox, though, is going through that final turn. As they've spread out basically all the way to Hubert. And now Bowen Adams side by side here. Around the outside goes Bowen. Clear up until looks like the 9th position. And here comes Dan Park now trying to go to the inside of Farmer. Farmer now to the outside of Hubert. So we're already in lap 14 here. It's going to be a quick one here today. Farmer trying to make that move work on the outside around Hubert. Can't quite get there. Gonna have some help from Dan Park in the 18. Adam Gardner also trying to keep pace with the 18. Needs the points to keep in. But Adam really needs Dan to, basically finish last. And remember, that could all come down to the pit stops too. On that part of it. Hubert slides up in front of Adam. Adam gets around Dan though, that's what he needs. This Fox still leads, it's ahead of Dylan Rash. Side by side still. Adam Gardner trying to clear the 18 of Dan Park to keep his championship hopes alive. But I think it's too far for him already. If the 18 doesn't wreck. We go back up here. It doesn't look like Dylan can do anything. 3rd 23.5 to 22.9 for Fox. Fox hits. Looks like 23.4 there to 23.6 for Dylan. So not a good time there. It looks like Dan trying to come back at Adam here for the 12th position. Dan will clear Adam here. So we're going to go back up to your race leaders, as I think they're going to pivot, or no, it'll be like lap 36, like I said, they'll be pitting around. We'll go back a little bit, see how some people are doing back here. You got a battle between Causey and Jesse Adams back here. That's going to be for like the 20th or 21st position. Gets around the 36, Causey does. The 3-time winner, Emerson, very inconsistent this year, but at least he can say he won multiple races, I guess. 28th place right now, battling Andrew the 5th, Devin Smith and Ryan Keenan back here. Reese Schaefer also in the 17 led early on this season, falling back. Max Service is battling for not being last in points right now. That might not be good again. Fox is catching up. to the end of this field. Will he have to go through it? Will that hinder this race that he is putting on here? As we will watch that and see how he manages to get through the field here in a second. We'll go find Dan. See if he's still battling. Nope. He got clear at him and pulling away now. They're 3 wide back here. We don't want to see this. They somehow make it work. Can they keep that up though? Oh, they're going to be 3 wide again with the 88, 71, and 9. They got clear of that again. All right. Now if the Fox is catching up to them back here. Dan right now though, I think will still be ahead by enough points to maybe have clinched this here. We'll know for sure by the time the end of this race. Fox though is winning, so he will have a chance. If anybody's in the stream, let me know if it's okay, please. I'm getting mad if this is actually stuttering in there. Just saying. If anybody knows, please let me know if it is stuttering on the stream. Because it looks like it's fine to me. I'm not dropping frames, so I don't know what's going on here. The Fox, though, is trying to lap people with Dylan Rash. Right now, slowly but surely catching now. I think it was about 2 seconds. And Dylan not got passed by Zimmerman? Dylan's pitting. That seems a little early. Nope, people are definitely pitting. Alright. Alright. Sorry guys, I gotta pull something up here. Alright. There we go. You're all set. My bad guys, sorry about that. But Fox is pitting here. Alright, so it's just my phone stuttering for some reason. Still no yellow, so that's good. Fox comes out, is gonna be putting even more people lap down here now. Once this cycles through, we'll go through the field here. They picked quite early. Do not think they were gonna pit that early here. But I guess oh well. As we wait for it to cycle around now. Dylan does get the race lead for pitting early. You can see that 97 car out front now. A lot more people coming off the pit road in front of them. I think it's cycle around. Dylan Rash race leader over Fox. Then Devin Zimmerman, Connor Cunningham, the 22 Jackson Wade, Mitchell Hudek, Christian Bracken. Then Dan Park is 8th. Cropley 9th, and 10th is Bone Adams. Sorry, Luna Farmer just got around him. Dan Park is back in the top 10 though. He's saying, sorry, Fox, but you're going to have to win this race to have a chance. I'll make sure when this is over to see. Fox stuck behind lap traffic now, trying to catch up to the 97, and Emerson on pit road. Everybody's still in the race. Max Sarah's trying to get a lap back here in the 75. Some people still pitting. 77 pits again. Maybe we got some damage from something. Fox now on the inside line back here. Emerson now 2 laps down. You're a 3-time winner this year, unfortunately. Oh, someone blew up. Angel Gutierrez has an engine blown. Are they going to make it to pit road? It looks like they will. There will still be no yellow. Fox still trying to get through traffic. Zimmerman going to get to the outside of Fox here, possibly. Fox, though, dives down to the inside of Max Services. Dylan Rash continues to pull away here after the first round of pit stops. Dan Park, though, trying to hang on for 8th over Luna Farmer. Farmer wants that position back. Farmer trying to clear on the outside of Dan Park. Does. Dan falls back to 9th. Cropley also lurking there. Same with Bone Adams in 11th. Fox trying to hang on over Devin Zimmerman here, as they're still trying to pass Max Service, as Dylan Rash continues to pull away. So we're already on, coming to lap 40 here, this time by for the 97. Looks like Fox will clear Max. Wow. I'll go back to Dane here for a little bit. At least it looked like he was battling last time we looked. He's falling behind Cropley now, though. That's not good. Bone Adams, though, still here also, trying to get up to the top 10. Battling the 6th Sam Osgood now. But that's for 11th, as Dan tries to get 9th back from Cropley here. Alright. I'm back. We're just about to hit halfway here at 45. With Dylan Rash in the 97. Your race leader might be falling back a little bit. It looks like Fox is possibly catching up here in the 2. 0.8 of a second back. He needs the win. Fox, though, has 2 lap cars to get around. Can he do it? Going to the inside of Ryan Keenan now. As Dylan continues to pull away. Fox trying to get through the lap traffic now. Wing, wing. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, and I think we're good. Yep. Sorry guys, I had to close something there. If it stuttered. Fox losing a lot of time again here now to Dylan Rash. Alright. Coming around to lap 50 here. Fox catching back up though to Dylan Rash. It looks like maybe the tire's evening out. Dylan Rash leading quite a bit. Along with Fox today. Who's led more? I'm not really sure. Fox led the whole first run. Dylan basically has to lead this whole run to, I think, lead the most. And it looks like, you know, pitting early here is probably the way to go. I'll go take a look at Dan. Looks like he got back up in the 9th. Maybe not. Cropley got around him. Same with Christian Bracken. But he got back around Luda Farmer. Farmer, though, catching back up to Dan here. Adam Gardner is falling. It is really going to be between the 18 and the 2. Farmer pushes Dan up the track there, though. So they put around around what, 29? If anybody can make it to 60 here, I'm thinking they can make it to the end maybe. So go back here. Fox still stuck in traffic. These 2 lappers not getting out of the way. He needs a really good pit stop here to keep up with Dylan. Also to get around the Hoax and the 99 Ryan Keenan. Fox does clear Keenan, it looks like, hopefully. Keenan trying to hang tough on the outside, RK is. And here comes Fox now back to the inside of the 71 now. As Dylan has clear track, but he's pitting on lap 54. So they might hit the pit again before 90. Let's see, how far does Fox go? Does Fox pit here this time? He did not. So at least at lap 56 now. Fox coming in at lap 56 here. Cunningham, however, has a chance. He's going to stay out. He's going to at least get to lap 57. Or he already pit, didn't he? So is everybody in pit road then? Oh, I was right. Cunningham on track is your race leader. He's going the farthest on fuel. It looks like he's pitting here this time. Cropley just got turned. And right there goes the 77 into him. Andrew the 5th also around and has smoke, and it looks like he's going to be out of this race. And the yellow is out. Now where is everybody going to come out with this? Cunningham was on track, I think. This is definitely going to shake everything up here. Andrew the 5th blowing up. We'll go take a look at that wreck real quick. We'll be right back. So it was actually up here. Hoax was trying to pit. Cropley was coming off pit road. Everybody should be pitting under yellow here. And they just touch in the middle. Cropley gets turned up the track. Somehow only the 77 hits him. It looks like we'll have to go look through the order, 'cause I think people might be pitting here. I think that's what's going on. Yeah, so some are gonna wait to come around again. So it looks like it might just be Cunningham, Fox, and Devin Zimmerman. Maybe Brian Glennon, the 21, the 88, all in lead lap. Not 100% sure on that. Think somebody ran out of gas coming to pit road, maybe. Or that's just how slow they hit pit road. So yes, it looks like Fox is still in lead lap. Where's Dan? Dan's 12th. Technically on lead lap. The 77, the 11, and the 25 are out of this race. The 9 and the 3 are 2 laps down. Everybody else 1 lap down, and then a lot of people on the end of lead lap. A lot of people pitting here this time again. And I am not going to know when we're going green. Because we're not by the pace car here. At the moment. I think we're green. No, we're not. We're still under yellow. Can everybody make it to the end now, as we're on lap 61 here? Will it be a fuel mileage race now? Pace lights are still on here. Connor Cunningham is the race leader for staying out the longest. 44 is pitting now. Gonna put James Bush lap down. Cropley pits. It's just an endless cycle of pitting right now. Will we be going green this time by? Yes, we are. We are going green this time by. I'm gonna do it this way. To get the Connor. Because it's really between 6 drivers. The 28, the 2, the 93, 14, 80, and 99 for the race lead. And the 21, sorry. So 7. Dan Park is a lap down, like I said. Or is he a tail end? Dan is a lap down. He's back in 28th right now. So Fox is definitely gaining some stuff. That yellow, untimely yellow, definitely took the 18. Is going to get a hit of points here. And it might actually be under 100 points going into the final race. It would take something for Dan to have to lose. But we are green here at IRP. Coming to lap 63 here. Can they make it through without wrecking now? There's a lot of 3 wide up front. Oh, Malenko gets spun around in the front of the field here. Nobody else hits him. That's quite surprising. Cunningham, I think is still your race leader, but no, it looks like Zimmerman on the inside there. And they all make it to the line without wrecking again, somehow. Oh no, Cunningham almost got turned down into the field there. And we'll go find out what happened to Joshua Balliot. As he got spun in front of the field. They were like 3, maybe 4 wide. Try to stay off the 32 and the 1. If Aaron was there, Lingerfeld hits him. They somehow all get through that and don't wreck again. It's quite surprising. A lot of people are pitting. Everybody should make it to the end here if they are pitting. We're just going to sit with the pace car here now. Yes, if you pit here, I think you can make it to the end and fuel. As we wait to go back green, I don't know why we're stopping here. Max Service is now your race leader somehow. How that is, I do not know. That's something else. As we're waiting just for the pace lights to go out. And we still have at least another lap. There's apparently your race leader, Max Service. A lot of people did get the laps back, at least back to 23rd. Dan Park still tail end the lead lap, which is 24th right now. So Fox back to 3rd at the moment. Dan's pitting again. I don't know why in the 18. So he's going to lose spots now. Leaders may or may not actually cycle out to the race lead here. Will the pace car lights go off this time? The 14's blowing up of Brian Glennon, and we are going green this time. And don't know what happened to Brian. I think the car just blew up under yellow. Unfortunate for him. Everybody should make it to the end of fuel. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Pace car pulls off though. So you're getting ready to go back green. Dan Park is now a lap down because of that. He's back to 30th. As he coming to the green, unless, that helps him maybe, make it to the end. And we're back green here at IRP. Can we make it with no yellow now? That is the question. We're going to stay in your race leader, Max Service, with Connor Cunningham right behind him. All your leaders are in this pack of cars. That could be bad news. And some pit ahead of them, interestingly enough. I think Max is still your race leader. over Cunningham. 20 laps to go here. Alright, Cunningham still sticking. Fox now to the inside for third. Couldn't quite get there. Might want to get back to the outside line. The outside usually seems to do better. People coming off of pit road, this might not be good. Some people are pitting too. Oh shit. We're 3 wide for the race lead here at IRP. Fox on the bottom, Cunningham. Max Service all the way on the outside. Fox pushes Cunningham into the corner. Connor clears for the race lead over Max Service. As we now go back, Service hanging tough over Josh Fox. Oh, there's a big wreck in front. Not big, but the 40 and the 36 just got into it. I think we're going to be under yellow again. We are. Christian Bracken hits hard. Just comes up the track, gets turned by Jesse Adams. And they both hit the wall pretty good. It looks like that is going to end the 60s day. Now we're just waiting for pit stops again. Will anybody up front pit? Or will they be able to make it a fuel here? How much do you burn? Cunningham, though, third to first there. Or sorry, second to first, but a 3 wide move to get up there. Ryan Keenan gets up to 4th. Devin Zimmerman, Jackson Wade. Dylan Rash back to 7th. Joseph Causey, Luna Farmer, and Joshua Marcy, your top 10. Dun, 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 dun. Will we be going green under 10 to go here? No one pit this time. We'll be able to go green before 10 to go. And we're still not going green. No one pits this time by up here. That just tells me I think they all are making it to the end of the field now. Waiting to go green. We're still not going green. Basically, to get going green again, we have to wreck right away here. So many goddamn pace laps at this track. Race lights are off. There is still going to be a double file restart. Can Cunningham get clear of the lap cars quickly? Will we get there to not have a yellow? Dan, right there, a lap down. 27th right now. As the pace car is off. We are green here at IRP with 11 laps to go. Cunningham gets off to an okay start. Wells really trying to get their lap back here. Can anybody get to the inside of the 28 though if he's stuck on the outside? Fox stuck behind Max Service. Cunningham though almost going to clear the 26. Fox goes to the inside of Max. He's going to try to make that move work. It looks like he almost has it. It looks like Fox will clear. Max Service for second. Almost with ease there. Cunningham clear for race lead. Looks like he might get this one if there's no yellow here in the next lap or two. They take a lot of pace laps here. As we go back here now. Look towards the top end of the top 10. I'm trying to think of who it is. It looks like the 66 and the 4 back here. They're 3 wide back here though with Adam Gardner. 2 rows of 3 wide. Are they going to be able to make it through this? No, they're not. Merkel gets turned Joshua Marcy around. We got a big wreck here. At least 4 or 5 cars. The 12 of Matthew Hubert gets involved. We're going to take a look at that. He just couldn't avoid it. Merkel saved it. Marcy got turned around. Hubert gets collected. Marcy here in the 88. Getting ping-ponged. Ping-ponged. The 31 then comes up, gets into Jesse. The 31 gets turned around. The 8 gets a little bit of damage. Emerson gets a little bit of damage. I don't know if we're going to go back green here. We're going to hope to. If so, it's probably going to be like a 1 or 2 lap shootout. If not, Connor Cunningham has won and Fox has gotten second. Dan Park, however, good for him with people wrecking. He's up to 27th right now. Gonna be 26 with the 12 being out. So that's good for him. I'm keeping that championship lead here. Five laps to go. Will we get it back green? We should be able to, but who knows? Like I said, this track has an abnormal amount of what's it called? Goddamn yellows. Or pace laps. Bing bing bong. Bing bing bang. Still not going green. Alright, we're coming to lap 88 this time by. Will the lights go off here? If they do, it's going to be a green, white, checkered. Lights are off. We are going to get to go back green here. And this time, there's still one lapper between them, and that is Dan Park. Your points leader is actually going to try to stop Fox here from getting to Connor Cunningham. Here we go. Pace car is off. We're going to come to 2 laps to go here. Sponsored by Crazy Lays. We are green here at IRP for 2 laps to go. Dan puts Cunningham to the outside, actually. He wants to finish on the lead lap at least. Here comes Fox now to the outside. It looks like Cunningham gonna pull away. 1 lap to go here. Off of turn 2, Fox has Cunningham has a huge lead over Fox. And around turn 4, here comes Connor Cunningham, I think, to win his 2nd race on the year over Josh Fox and a lot of people for some reason on pit road there. Why that is, I do not know. Fox gets 2nd over Max Service, Ryan Keenan, Devin Zimmerman 5th, 6th is Sam Oscon, 7th is the 71 Michael Hoax, Farmer 8th, Jay McDonald 9th, and 10th Barrett Compton. And I don't know why we're wrecking here under yellow or under race being over, but they are. Amazing. It says complete. We're gonna export. Season 3. Race 24. Alright. Let's go here. Process. Race 24. It actually has IRP on here also. Yep. Race 24. Well, Fox getting 2nd there. That should be a good points gain for him. 5 yellows for 20 laps. 7 leaders for 5, or 7 lead changes for 5 different leaders. Now we go to results. Cunningham led 28 laps. Fox still beat him with 30. 6 for Max, 1 for Devin Zimmerman, and 25 for Dylan Rash, who ends up rounding out in 18th there. So we had 5 different leaders, sorry. We'll go to the awards. Fox leads 30 laps. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, front runner met the challenge. Max Service qualified back in 37th to get up to 3rd. I think it was. Yep. And your headache of the race, Cropley, 29 places dropped, qualified third, and finished 32nd. And then your die-hard racer was Jesse Adams, last one to finish in the race. The last one running, I think it was. I said Jesse Adams, right? Yeah, 33rd. We'll generate files. Cunningham and Fox both got 180, so unless Fox would have won, he would have had 185 for having the most laps led, but he didn't. Dan still ended up 22nd, got 97 points. So with that, oh shit, it's a 45-point gap going into Old Spice here. There is a chance the lowest Dan can get. Ooh, results. Will be 46, and the max you can get is 185. So, 45-point gap, right? So 185 minus what? 45 is what he had? So 140. He has to get at least 140 points. So let's say 185. If Dan finishes 46 minus 46. So there would be 139 minus the 45. So he would have to at least get 94 points to beat Dan if Dan finished last. And 94 points, I think, is where Dan finished. Where Ben finished, actually. So he has to at least get 23rd if Dan finishes last. Then anything else is up for grabs there. But it's between Dan Park and Josh Fox here going into Old Spice. Now let's go take a look at how many laps that'll be. Boop. It's going to be a 90 lap race at Old Spice because of 45% race. And we will see you guys there. It'll probably be times 1 and fuel there. So peace out, guys. See you next time.